We're gonna check out this brewery here that's called La Humbla. Wow. I get hit by a car over here. Today we find ourselves in one of the biggest cities in Honduras, which is San Pedro Sula. We are actually in the central park of San Pedro Sula. So we're gonna get to explore the area, walk around, try some food from Honduras, and get to see what this beautiful city is about. I've been here for the past few days exploring. I was here for a coffee convention, but today is about you and I getting to see San Pedro Sula. Like all Central American countries, or I think countries in Latin Americas, their cities usually have a central park, and then they have the municipal nearby, so it's el Palacio Municipal, and then of course you gotta have your cathedral on the other side. We're gonna walk and check out the cathedral in a minute, but I want to show you a little bit how beautiful this central park is. There's people out here just relaxing, enjoying the day, eating a nice ice cream, you know, and just being with family. It is a very hot day. It is summer in Central America right now, so it's around 30 Celsius, so it's freaking hot out here. Over here we also have some shops, some malls in the back right there. That is a big mall that we might go into after we check out the church. Down there is a local market that we want to go look at after the church here, but so far so good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Very calm, very calm. Let's go see if we can get a peek of inside this gorgeous church. Look at that architecture. Holy. The people of Honduras have been awesome so far. They've been so friendly, inviting, and welcoming. So that's been a great part of this trip that I've been through, walking through here through the Central Park so far. Let's see if we can try to make it inside here. If they have church, we won't film, just out of respect, you know. Wow, gorgeous, beautiful. Look, it looks like we have some people visiting too. ¿Cómo está? Mucho gusto.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Bien, un placer.
¿Habla español?
Sí, hablo español, sí.
Qué bueno. ¿Anda con ellos?
No, ando solo.
¿Anda solo?
Ando conociendo el área, filmando un video para mi canal, mostrándole pues qué bello San Pedro Sula.
Qué bueno, me alegro mucho, eso sí está bueno.
¿Y usted es de San Pedro Sula?
Sí, aquí estoy. Aquí estoy trabajando aquí en la catedral.
Trabaja. ¿Y qué hace en la catedral?
Trapeo, limpio bancas.
Lo mantiene nítido.
Exacto. 6:40 de la mañana y 6 de la tarde.
Ya.
De lunes a sábado.
Ajá.
Domingo, aquí hay misas seguido.
Y te iba a preguntar, me recomendaron probar las baleadas.
Son riquísimas.
Sí, ¿algo cerca aquí?
Sí, está cerca.
Okay.
Las baleadas venden de esta esquina.
Ajá.
Hay una truchita.
Ajá.
Comidas típicas se llaman.
Comidas típicas.
Puedes comer pollo chuco.
Ahí de todo.
Hay de todo.
Solo recto para abajo.
Solo recto.
Ok,
ahí le preguntaron qué es comidas típicas, ahí lo van a decir.
Muchas gracias. ¿Cómo digo que te llamabas?
Mario Ricardo.
Muchas gracias, Mario, muy amable. Va a dar muy vuelta.
Y pase. Gracias. Bienvenido.
Gracias. Looks like we can climb up. Pretty epic. I was just about to leave too, and the guy's like, "Oh, you want to go check up upstairs?" Oh, beautiful. That is gorgeous. Quite a bit of people here too. Sí, hablo inglés.
Are you from here?
Nicaragua.
You're from Nicaragua?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just visiting Honduras.
Just visiting, okay.
Yeah, how about you?
Yeah, I'm from the States, South Carolina.
South Carolina, awesome.
Yeah.
First time in Honduras?
Second.
Second.
Yeah, I was here 6 months ago.
What brought you to Honduras?
Working with an organization in San Pedro Sula. It's a dream center.
Okay, that's amazing. So you guys are part of the organization then?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I saw your hat.
Oh, you saw my hat. That's why.
Are you a fan?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I lived in the Bay Area for a bit.
Oh, yeah?
California,
Very
and then
Yeah.
But now I'm building a coffee farm in Nicaragua. So
Awesome.
yeah, I'm down there, living permanently, working in that and everything. See. Oh, there you go. Is this you right there?
Yeah, that's me and my wife.
I'm gonna follow you, right?
That's us in Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh,
We're Ravens
nice.
fans. Right here.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Very good. We have one that's a manager at Starbucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Starbucks in South Carolina.
Oh, and she ended up coming to Honduras. Honduras produces some very good coffee, man.
Oh man, we've been blessed by the coffee here.
Yeah.
For sure. Josiah. So we just shared Instagram. She's got a coffee farm. Really?
Yeah, building a coffee farm out there, and then I was just here the past 4 days at a coffee convention in Honduras. So there's like producers from all over the world that came from Peru, Argentina.
Where do we get the good beans here?
Yeah, that's a good question. You know, typically in origin, like people consume like the second quality beans. You know, everything, the good stuff gets exported. So, the coffee you normally drink in Honduras, there's coffee like 10 times better than that. But you just gotta know where to find it and stuff like that in specialty coffee shops. It's the same thing in Nicaragua, yeah.
If there's any in this region.
I tried looking up. I still haven't hit it. I still need to go search around and find it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Very good.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Man.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Mucho gusto, igual. We'll see you guys around. Nos vemos. That was pretty cool to meet some folks there, traveling for an organization. That's awesome. Let's check out this view right here. Wow, look at that. This is what I was looking for here. Oh, all the way in the back, there's a Coca-Cola sign. I don't know if you can see that. That's a famous spot where you can go hiking. I was told it's a pretty long hike to get up to that spot, and now I can see it. Wow, that looks amazing. So San Pedro Sula is like kind of tucked in the valley, surrounded by mountains. So you get some gorgeous, stunning views from here. All right, guys, that was a super beautiful church. Really nice people that I got to meet in there. But now we need to hit the local markets. And eventually we need to find the baladas to try out this Endura food that I've been recommended so many times. Now these markets look crowded. Look at this. You can find a little bit of everything here. Cell phone cover, clothes. You're in the cuts here, checking out this market. You can find a little bit of everything. Look at this. This is more like a clothing market though. I haven't seen any like food. When I'm in Nicaragua, I love to get that fresh fruit that you can find in these kind of markets. So mainly clothes and products and material things. Holy smokes, this just goes on forever. Super long. I've been walking 3 blocks now and it's still going on. It's just like a tunnel of clothing here for sale. Cell phone covers.
Hey, my friend.
Ole.
¿No Spanish? ¿No Spanish?
Sí, hablo español.
¿De qué país?
Nicaragua.
Nicaragüense.
Sí, mucho gusto.
Barato, la COSEL viene para todos los nicaragüenses.
Tienen todo ahí, todo el
Todo
paquete.
menos droga. ¿Sabes?
Ah, bueno. Va, sí, siempre me
El
dice.
agua al papa, el agua regalada.
At least I got a free water out of that. That was a pretty interesting interaction. I think I see some fruit. Buenas. ¿Qué vale el mango?
25.
Ah, 25. No, así nomás. Gracias. Estos son mangos también. Manguitos pequeños. ¿Y qué los hace? Ah, los hace así. Alright guys, this is what I was looking for. Some tropical mango. I'm at home now. So interestingly enough right now is that there's a lot of noise right now, and it turns out the power went out, so everyone brought their generator out. Take a look at this. You can't even hear anything. This is like level 10 chilling right here. I've been through a lot of markets in Central America, and I have to say that was probably my least favorite. And not because of the people, it's just because it felt a little disorganized. It was quite chaotic. So if you're coming to this area, the Cathedral, the Central Park is worth checking out. But I would skip the mercado there, the little market. We're gonna go try to find this Honduran food now. Looks like I found the place here. Looks like a little food court here. Maybe we can find some authentic food in here. Plaza Típica. If you're ever looking for this. There it is right there. Baleadas. That's what we're looking for. ¿Tiene baleadas? Ahorita no. Baleadas no tiene. Al final, ok, gracias. ¿Tiene baleadas? No, gracias. No baleadas. Everyone is striking out with these baleadas. ¿A dónde?
Ahí te dice baleada feliz.
Ah, esa no la miré, gracias. Buenas. ¿Tienen baleadas ahorita? Ya no. Okay, gracias. Yeah, so I struck out. Couldn't find las baleadas, so we're gonna try something else that might be custom here. Pollo frito tiene con tajada. Me da uno, por favor, el típico. ¿Ah? Sí, para comer acá, el típico. Ah, con lo que viene normal, pues. El típico de Honduras, no sé cómo le dicen ustedes. Ah, pollo chuco. Okay, ¿qué trae el pollo chuco? ¿Tomar qué tiene? ¿Qué jugo natural tiene? Una limonada, por favor. Gracias. Take a look at this freaking plate. Holy guacamole. I need one of you guys to come help me eat this. Pollo chueco. Let's try it out. This is enough serving to feed a whole family for 3 weeks. We're gonna try a plátano. This is what we commonly find in Nicaragua. The chicken looks fried to perfection though. Look at that. The chicken is nice and juicy, very yummy. Okay. I'm starting to get it. It looked like a mess, to be honest, at the beginning, but you eat the chicken, a little bit of tajada, and it tastes good, it tastes yummy. It's so interesting that Nicaragua, where I live, is just only a few 100 miles away, but the food is just completely different, you know? It has similarities, but the taste-wise. Gracias. I'm gonna see if we can still find the baladas, though, later in the video, because I really want to try one. The chicken's really good, the chicken. Although I didn't really like that market we just came from, this area here is pretty cool. I would recommend it. A lot of different spots to eat, very family oriented, and you get to listen to some music while you're eating too. The cool thing about Honduras is they got Uber here. We're gonna get away from the hustle and bustle of the center, go a little bit more on the outskirts. I'm excited to show you guys. We made it to the little bit of the outskirt of the city, and we're gonna check out this brewery here that's called La Humbla in this beautiful park. Take a look at how lush green it is. Way different than being in the city where all the hustle and bustle. Let's see what they got going on and what kind of beers they got here. So guys, I walked in and I got to meet Jason off the bat, and Jason turns out is the owner of the restaurant, huh?
Yes,
the bar.
the owner.
Can you tell me how'd you end up in Honduras owning
I ended
this?
up here. We came 1998. My wife, I met her in San Diego. My brother was in the Navy.
Oh wow!
Met her and moved out here. And,
So since 1998, you've been out here?
20 some years now. Yeah.
Wow, you're officially more Honduran now.
Yeah, I'm going to be 48, and I
Wow.
moved here when I was 20, so I've been more here than there.
Wow, is your wife from Honduras?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
From this property.
Oh, okay. And then have you managed to pick up the Spanish and everything?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It took a while, but we did.
Right. Once you get the Spanish, it just opens so much more doors, right? Like
Being
easier.
from Southern California, you know,
Yeah.
I have so many friends, and I was always curious, like, man, they spoke Spanish and English, and I always wanted to learn, but I don't think unless I moved here, I would have
That's a good point.
probably picked it up, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And then the brewery. How long has the brewery been around?
we started the brewery in 2017,
Yeah.
rebranded in 2021 due to
Yeah.
COVID, and
Okay.
yeah, so we're going on like 8 years now.
Oh, congrats.
Johnny, this is the master brewer.
Oh, nice. The master, the guy in the kitchen whipping up the
brewmaster.
The brewmaster.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool, man. I went to a few breweries so far. I went to La Perla Negra, and then there's one more, La 20.
La 20 too.
Yeah, La 20.
There's one Lúpulos.
I didn't know that.
Perla Negra. La 20.
La 20, that's...
There's 4 now.
Yeah.
There's 4 in the city.
Awesome. Yeah, what else is around this area here?
I'll say we got a restaurant on site,
Okay.
international food. We have a hotel,
Nice.
boutique hotel.
Okay.
We got some hiking trails up in the mountains.
Okay. Perfect. Nice. It's
Show you
very
around.
peaceful here compared
Yeah.
to the city, dude. It's like a little oasis. That's kind of what I feel.
We're inside, but out.
So this one, American IPA.
I'll try to let you out a double IPA. Solo IPA, solo esas, ¿va?
American IPA. Ooh, nice. He's the brewmaster behind it too. So that's nice and crispy.
Double IPA, American IPA.
So good.
Estos son de 1000 litros de fermentación que se mete ahí.
Sí.
20 de esos kegs.
Oh, wow, 20.
Y este lado, el brew house es como lo miden, es de 5 bbl. Entonces, 2 cocciones se hace un fermentador lleno. Pero cuando hacemos las cervezas experimentales, viene la temporada de mango, hacemos diferentes
Con temporada hacen seasonal beers.
seasonal beers.
Yeah. Did you import these from the U.S.? Oh, from China directly.
It was probably 3 times cheaper.
Wow. Hey, in coffee, they're starting to use this to experiment with fermentation because it's
Coffee?
Yeah, because it's a clean environment inside.
Oh, yeah.
You know? So it's like
Stainless steel.
stainless steel, the best you can get. You know.
That's true. I mean, with beer, probably just like your coffee, it's hygiene is number 1.
Oh yeah, you can fuck up a whole thing if you. Yeah.
Right.
Wow. Right. So is this the hotel right here?
I'll show you that too.
Oh, okay, yeah. So let me ask you, Jason. So when you met your wife's from Honduras, right?
Yes.
Was it automatically like I'm gonna go live to Honduras, or
No, we actually moved to. She moved to San Diego, thinking that's where we're gonna be.
Yeah.
And she just didn't like it. Go ahead and sit.
Oh, okay, perfect. Sweet.
And so we moved down here to give it a try, and I love it.
Yeah, and then you got used to the life here, then, right?
¿Está puchado este, John?
No, está bueno.
No, está bien.
Siente como que está puchado.
Que sé, estos dos son tan gordos. No, we have a restaurant
Oh,
right
I
here.
have a
Did you go in there?
No, not yet. I just
Yeah.
got out of the Uber and then.
Straight to the beer.
Yeah, you know what's funny? That the guy that worked at the brewery La 20 told me to come here. Oh, nice. You got a nice basketball court.
Yeah. Just trying to do things to get people out, and if it's not beer, you know, they can come over and.
Oh yeah, dude. This is like just feels like an oasis within San Pedro Sula.
Yeah,
To be honest.
thank you. That's kind of like how we think of it. Like we're outside the city, but yet we're very inside.
Yeah, you're still local, but you're just outside. You know?
Yeah, and like the trees. Like so, we had a project to where during COVID we planted over 10,000 trees
Oh,
in
way.
reforestation. We didn't have nothing to do,
Oh
so
wow.
it was like, wow, that's very important. Take a look at this.
Oh man, big tree. So you guys, the trees you guys planted was all over here?
All over the mountain. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just did a reforestation project, you know, because
Dude, it's important, man. I'm doing the same with my farm too.
it really is. Huh?
Yeah.
Hola.
Hola. Wow. Stunning. Gorgeous,
San
dude.
Pedro Sula.
Look at that.
Ah, de forma, sí, sí. ¿Conoces?
I'm so glad I linked up with you, man.
Cheers, man.
Ended up here. Cheers. Salud.
Harold.
Take a look at this, guys. Had no idea when I started this video that we were gonna end up with my friend Jason here, my other friend. drinking cold beer. It's a beautiful view of San Pedro Sula here.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I think they say you have about 800,000 people here.
800,000.
Those probably double.
Oh wow, so a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Would you say there's a lot of foreigners living in Tegucigalpa, like people not from Honduras?
I'm not too familiar with it, but that's the capital, so that's a lot of embassies.
A lot of embassies,
that type of,
yeah.
People, what would you
Those
call
families that come live here and represent the country and
That's
stuff.
right.
They're like government officials and
Yes,
stuff.
exactly.
Oh, interesting.
Cerveza cruda, pero no es que sea una cerveza ni de raíz ni cruda.
¿Por qué?
No sé por qué.
Hasta tiene mala... Suena mal.
I'm here with my friend. What's your name?
My name is Colin.
Oh yeah, and you're from Honduras?
Yeah, I'm from here. From Cortés, La Playa.
The Caribbean side, the Atlantic, right?
That's one thing.
Do you guys come to this area a lot or no?
No, it's more first time.
First time?
Yeah.
You're from Cortés.
Cortés. La Playa. That's the biggest port. That's the biggest port in Honduras, right?
Yeah, it's
It is.
Yeah. Está largo el puerto de aquí. Una hora, oye, está cerca, sí. Una hora, nice.
Bueno, depende de quién maneja.
Sí, Jason se pone en 30 minutos.
¿Ves el claro ahí arriba de la montaña? De ahí venimos.
Oh, de allá arriba estábamos.
yeah.
That's where we were. Look, check it out.
Right
Awesome.
up there. This is where we have this plantation where we plant our habaneros.
Oh, no way.
So we make all our own chili in here
Awesome.
from the brewery.
Habanero, like hot sauce
Hot
and
sauce.
everything.
We got a tamarindo and a pineapple sauce.
Ooh, I see you got some citrus also, some limes.
Yeah, we got some limes. We got some couple like oranges. We got a guayaba. We got some guanábana,
Yeah.
malanga. I think those are plátano. What is that?
Yeah, plátanos. Yeah.
I never know.
They kind of look like bananas.
That's
So
what I
it's
always-
It's hard to tell the difference.
Yeah, we're cleaning a lot of area right now, which
Yeah.
is why it looks like shit, but
Yeah.
just
Cleaning the brush and weeding and stuff like that.
So this here is the event area.
Oh wow, it's
We
gorgeous.
sell, like the event. This is like a nursery, so like the local sales plants will come in here.
Wow, it's done up nice. Hola, buenas.
This is Gina. This is my wife.
Ah, hola. Good, how about yourself?
Muy bien, gracias.
Un placer conocerla.
Igualmente.
Su lugar está muy bello.
Muchas gracias. Bienvenido.
Un placer. Oh, nice. See? Got a bar, restaurant.
Yeah.
Buenas tardes, gracias. Dude, she has everything done up so nicely, dude.
It's cool, huh?
Yeah, it's like the vibe, the aesthetics of it. It's just
Thank
like
you. Yeah, it's-
tied in.
It's a lot of work because when you're working, as you know, with live plants,
Yeah, like
it's a lot easier with a carpet to vacuum. Like
Yeah.
here, it's fertilizing.
no, you have to
watering.
keep alive everything. You need like gardeners on site, throughout
we
the
got
week.
like
and stuff.
more.
Yeah,
We got like outdoor areas. It's obviously hot as shit right now.
yeah.
But
Wow, beautiful, man.
we'll do.
My wife would love it here, dude. She'll probably want to stay here a few nights.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
Relax.
We were originally gonna do a trip. We were gonna drive from Nicaragua to Tela, so we're gonna spend 3 days there and then come to the convention. But we had a scare with the pregnancy, and it almost came early, so we had to like fly to the States.
home.
Yeah, so
Oh, is she in the States now?
she's in the States. Yeah.
We remodeled, well, reconditioned, and so now we have 8 rooms inside of here.
Yeah.
And then we built, this is the reception area, and we built like some cabins, kind of hidden back in here.
Yeah, you got your own little cabin in the jungle.
Yeah. Here, all pretty much shade all year round.
Holy smokes.
So, little hammock area. There's a lot of space. Where we were with the chilies, we're over there.
Ah, that makes sense now. So
if we wanted to grow, the demand is not there yet, but
yeah,
I mean,
you got potential to go
future.
that way. Yeah. Wow, that was an incredible tour there. thanks to my friend Jason. I mean, you guys got to come check him out, man. I mean, it's a cool brewery and a beautiful place to be, you know. What would you say to people wanting to travel Central America? A lot of my viewers, some want to travel, but some are a little bit like Honduras. All they see is like sometimes bad news and stuff. Yeah.
I'd say definitely don't believe everything you read or hear. The people here are overly friendly,
right?
Especially
They're top
if you're
notch.
not from here.
Yeah.
Come and check it out.
Yeah, the people. He's right. The number one thing is the people have been awesome. It is 5 in the morning right now, and I am at the bus station here in San Pedro Sula, and I'm looking for a bus to take me to the border. So let's see if we have any luck. It is a Sunday, and everything is dead. So it's gonna be a long day. I'm probably like a 6-8 hour drive to the border, and let's see if we can make it into Nicaragua. So these are all the bus companies that take you to different parts of Honduras. And then I was able to get a bus ticket right there where it says Danli, and they're gonna take me to the border. Turns out there's a really nice bus that takes you to the border, but they take you all the way to Managua. And I don't wanna go to the capital of Nicaragua. I need to go to the north side of Nicaragua. So these guys are gonna do the job for me, and they say it's 6 hours. I'm interested to see how everything's gonna turn out, but I got a little bit of time to kill, so I'm gonna try to find some coffee. We got 2 hours left. Alright guys, check it out. We finally get to try a balada, and honestly it's like a mini quesadilla, to be honest. I've been recommended this dish so many times throughout my trip here in Honduras, so I'm happy to finally try it. Gonna wrap it up. That's good. We're gonna finish this up, and then we gotta go catch that bus. I have to say, the baleadas, that's where it's at. It was so delicious. I don't know if it was because of the tortilla or the meat, but super good. Got myself a cup of coffee. The sun finally came out. Look at that beautiful mountain. I'm excited to see all these landscapes that we're gonna travel through. I bet it's gonna be freaking gorgeous. So I'm gonna drink a little bit of this. They're still waiting about 20 minutes till we all board and leave here.
Le ayudó y se atrevió y se metió por en medio de la multitud y tocó el manto de Jesús.
Officially on the road now. It is 7 in the morning. Sun is blazing right now, and let's see how long it takes us. We're getting out of San Pedro Sula right now, so it's gonna be interesting to see the route that he takes. The bus is not that full right now, but we're slowly picking up more people along the way. The bus pass cost me $10 to get from San Pedro Sula to the border. So got a long road ahead, but the seats are comfortable. So. Made our first stop. Time to eat some fruit. Look at that. Some guayaba, watermelon, and papaya. There's the bus right there. There's a really nice bus stop actually. Super clean, very nice and fresh. The weather, since we're making it out of the city, it's just a lot more cooler too. So it feels amazing out here. I love it. I'm not really a big city person, so it's nice to get out in the rural areas of the country, you know. But so far so good. It's been a smooth ride. We're gonna eat a little bit, and then we jump back in the bus. So we've been on the road for about 2 hours now, and everything's been cool. Made it to Tegucigalpa, the capital. We're technically 2.5 hours away, so getting there. Been a long day, been pretty smooth. So now we need to hope we don't have too much traffic driving through the capital. This is the biggest city here in Honduras. Traffic's definitely picked up right now. A lot of stop and go, a lot of people. I'm in a small town right now called Bariso, technically 20 minutes away from Nicaragua. This is the last town before crossing the border. So we're gonna get some food at this Mexican restaurant, and we're gonna go try to find a way to get to the border here. It's gonna be pretty interesting because there are no buses going to the border. So we have to figure it out, and then from there we need to figure out a ride into town from Nicaragua. But overall it is 2:30 p.m. We left at 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. It took me around 6.5 hours to get here. So long day. But it's been pretty easy though, because since I'm not driving, it's not too tiring, you know? Cheers, guys. They're good. The tacos were so good, I ended up getting a quesadilla. I was so hungry. It's a long day on the road, man. And it's an interesting route. It's my first time ever taking a route like this, so I learned a lot. I can even put a description together if anyone ever wants to take a route through Central America on buses. But overall, it's been very cost effective. I think it cost me like $15 to get from San Pedro Sula all the way down here, which is really affordable. All right, time to go try to find a taxi somewhere here. You can see 2 taxis down there. All right, got a taxi right here. Las Manos, estamos cerca, ¿verdad?
12 kilómetros.
12 kilometers, so on the way to the border right now. Worked out easily, he was waiting for us right here. ¿Estos camiones están esperando entrar o cómo es la cosa?
Unos entrar y otros salir.
Unos entrar y otros salir. Bastantes camiones.
Camional.
Pasan días aquí, ¿verdad?
Sí. El camión que pasa también se deja parado.
Wow. There is the border right there. That's where we're going. We're so close to home right now. I'm surprised how many Freightliners. It must have been like 4 kilometers of pure Freightliners. All right, guys, I got my passport stamped, and now I'm gonna try to make it out of, or actually into Nicaragua. So walking over, and let's see how smoothly it goes. All right, guys, into Nicaragua. Feels good to be home. So on the way down to the town, should be about a 20-minute bus ride. And right on time too. He was just leaving right now. Took me 25 minutes to cross the border. Fastest ever travel on the Sunday. It was pretty quick. I'm so happy to be in Nicaragua right now. It just feels amazing. Well, we started our day in beautiful Honduras, but now we're in gorgeous Nicaragua, and it feels so good to be home. What a crazy day, man. Super long day. It is 4 p.m. right now. So we clocked in a full work shift to get to this beautiful country here. And now our work continues rebuilding the family coffee farm. We have a few projects we need to close out, and I need to get back to the States after that. There's some exciting things happening between Courtney and I and the family. If you're an avid follower of the channel, you know what that is. And if you haven't, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in next week's video. This is your Coffee Familia signing off.